Sexton. I am a PCA Pro and I am the British champion from 2017. So far this year I have done 3 shows already, winning the UK Body Power show, South Africa and China. So I qualified for the finals for China and I leave again tomorrow for China to head out there for the finals, which is on Tuesday. And then I fly back literally the next day, and then I've got 3 days back in the UK before we hit up the biggest show of the season, which is the PCA Worlds. So prep it's been good. I feel like I've been dieting for a very long time now. I started in about February. I've managed to maintain like strength and everything throughout, which has been good. Obviously I've had a few plateaus, hard moments, very hard moments. I'm ready for off-season, but I'm ready to absolutely smash these next 2 shows. These next 2 shows, I'm quite nervous about. I've never really done a show where I've been like 4 days in between. Obviously, there's a lot of flying involved with China, so I'm very intrigued to see what the effects to my physique and if I can bring my ultimate best to Worlds. Currently, I'm feeling the best that I've ever looked. I'm at a lightweight, but food's up, everything's good. Strength has still been up, so I know I'm still holding on to that muscle, which was the most important thing to me this year. Feeling pretty confident, but again, like I say, just a little bit nervous now. This year's been a big year, being involved obviously with CMP and my sponsors, been doing a lot of shooting and stuff for them. I've had posing seminars. I've just recently launched 2 days ago my subscription site, which is awesome, so that's up and running now, which is www.kerrysexton.co.uk. So on my member site, that's been pretty stressful in itself, you know, on prep and trying to document everything, build this member site. I've got everything on there from like my own journey, the decision from when I decided to take the risk and compete in China, right through to obviously Worlds, peak week, everything like that. And then aside to that, I've got everything on nutrition, macro tracking. I'm going to be covering off-season, tips, tricks, diet hacks. It's full of everything that I could possibly think of to get out there just to help people, really. Just been focusing on helping people. Got another posing seminar in Birmingham on the 17th of November, which isn't far away, so I'm going to be releasing all of that soon. It's the same day as the PCA Gala night, so we can all go out and get drunk after. That's the only thing I'm looking forward to. So with social media, I think there's pros and cons to it, but there is a lot of pros. I would say more than cons. I think it's brilliant. It's bringing the community together. It's making more people aware of the sport, bodybuilding. It's great. Like, I've made so many friends from it who I'm like able to chat with, like from literally like globally, like all across the world. The people that I've like obviously met in all these different countries, which is absolutely amazing. I've really met some like amazing, inspiring people this year. There can be some negatives to it, don't get me wrong. I think, you know, like there can be quite a lot of pressure, and more so if you're new to the sport. I remember when I was new to the sport, I used to, you know, look at people and compare myself to them, and then I think when you're actually next to each other, you look completely different. So I've learned not to do that now, basically. But I think, you know, some people only portray the highs of the sport, and that could potentially make new people think that it's like easy. And then if they're finding it hard, they might think that's, you know, something's wrong and all that. That's why I personally, I try and document the negative, you know, the down days, the negatives, everything like that. I think like realness is something that needs to be like, I think it's really important to be real on social media, and not portray anything that, you know, like people were gonna, I don't even know how to word that, but you know what I mean. What advice would I give to people getting into the sport? But I think, you know, one of the main things, and it actually makes me like quite emotional really thinking about it, is just don't listen to anyone and don't stop, because there's going to be people that are going to tell you not to, people that are going to look at you like you're crazy, people that are going to judge you, people that are going to tell you, I was told, you're never going to be good in this sport. You'll never win. She'll never stick to a diet plan. My first coach was told not to take me on. And you know, if you just keep pushing, keep working, you're going to have setbacks. You're going to be able to come back. You're going to have setbacks. You're going to have to come back. There's going to be a lot of that. It's not going to be straightforward. Just keep pushing. Like, just keep pushing through and ignore these people. If this is something you want to do and you look up to people in the sport, just follow your dreams and stick with what you want to do, and don't let anyone influence you with that, because wow, if I'd done that, I wouldn't be sat here right now today. For the world, what am I going to eat? It's funny, I've been asked that quite a lot. My ultimate thing is cookie dough, so obviously it's going to be cookie dough. I'm more of a sweet than savoury. My sister's bought me some of them £1/2 Reese's cups, the £1/2 ones, and they're like massive. I'm quite tempted to put one in the microwave, because the microwave heats it up from the middle out, doesn't it? So you're going to be able to spoon that peanut butter. But yeah, other than that, a big bowl of oats will do me. And loads of chocolate. Pick a mix. No burgers. I'm not really a burger kind of girl. More sweet.